Hey guys, and welcome back to episode number 8 it is now of this Arsenal career mode. FIFA 21 of course, the new gen. It's been out a week now, and actually on the day of recording this it comes out for everyone, standard edition. So if you're picking it up, let me know in the comments below, and I hope you enjoy your time on FIFA. But jumping straight into this first match, and I'm going to go off this page straight onto the calendar. You know what? Because I'm a little annoyed. One of my videos like last night, it took ages to upload episode 7 of this series because Crystal Palace, who are right up there, tried to copyright my video. Very sneaky indeed. So if you watch where the Man United team's supposed to be announced, it actually isn't there because Crystal Palace somehow copyrighted Man United's theme. And yeah, it caused a bit of problems getting the video up. So we've got them first at home. I'll probably have to mute the music for that one, irritatingly, with who is that? It's Antwerp away in the Europa League. We're going to simulate that one. Then we're going to play the Geordies. We're going to play Stoke as well, because out of all the teams we could have got in the semi or quarterfinals, we've actually got a good draw against Stoke City, the only championship and lowest team in the competition. So hopefully we'll get the win there, and we'll simulate Burnley at the Emirates. And here is this team for the Crystal Palace game. Some are tired, but it's December now, so they're going to have to get used to it. I just can't rotate. With Leno in the goal, Hector Bellerin, Gabriel Elvedi and Tierney at the back with Xhaka, Partey and Aouar, with Pepe, Lacazette and Aubameyang up front. Yes, Lacazette got 2 late goals at the Emirates against Manchester United, so that's probably why his team's very tired. We'll put everything into getting that result, and can we do it here against Palace at home again? And here we go. What team are Palace going to put out on this very damp day? Guaita, Foket, Cahill, Lindelof and Buendias. That's a good centre-back. Townsend, Kiete, MacArthur and Zaha, with Batshuayi and Borre up front. One thing I do know about Palace is they're really struggling this year. They've got the best players on the bench. Ayew, Milivojevic, Van Aanholt. Don't know what Roy's thinking, if he's still there, of course, because they were at the bottom of the league, I think, a month ago. So if they're there again, I did not check. Hopefully we can get a couple of goals here and boost the goals we've already got through Lacazette, etc., even higher. However, it is Palace starting the better. Gabriel, though, he's a huge Brazilian defender who loves to make those tackles, as he put it down the line to Pepe. Top assister as well with 8 assists. I did check that before we got into this game, as he's still going his Pepe. Cuts back straight into his man, though, but I don't know why they're wasting that. And it does seem like the team's quite tired, but after we've just got a 2-2 draw with Man United, we need to reply with a win. Come on, boys. That's a good pass through the middle to Houssem Aouar. Thomas Partey now gives it to Lacazette. He's going to keep on going. Give it to Pepe. Drops it off to him. And keep on going, Pepe. You've got space here. To Aouar. Aubameyang's free. It's going to fall to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who gets their first open net for Aouar. And there it is, the first goal of the game on the 20-minute mark. It took a little bit to put it over the line, with Aubameyang's initial shot getting saved, but Houssem puts it in. Yep, 1-0 up with, I think, well, a second shot behind Aubameyang's. And look at that, straight through the players. I think number 17 should have got rid of it. I think it's Lindelof who stuck his foot out, but still just went straight over the ball. And there we go. Don't block it, you get punished. 1-0 the Arsenal. Here's Hector Bellerin. Controls the ball, gives it to Mr. Partey. As we've gone to go inside with Pepe, is being blocked off. Crystal Palace have defended resolutely apart from the goal. They've done okay, but attacking wise they haven't, and I know I've said that. I know they're going to get an attack off. Look at this, Andros Townsend, who scored at Man United at Old Trafford earlier on in this season, but good tackle from Tierney. And now we're going to come away. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gives it in the middle to Lacazette. Aouar is really dictating this game. Houssem Aouar needs to get there in front of Cahill, but Cahill's kept up. And who's this? It's Borre. Okay, he's passed it to Michi, Batman, as he's put it back through to Borre, and that was an easy shot for him. We should have been on that. I mean, it was a poor shot, but still he should have never been able to have that much space, as Partey's going to give it to the side. Aouar again, out to Aubameyang, who seems to actually get involved a little bit more from this wing lately, since he's grown to the role, but Lacazette, come on. Can we make it 2 before half-time? Crystal Palace really not threatening, as Aubameyang looks a bit deadly. Of course, it's hard for him to cut inside. He's still going, his Aubameyang. Still going, gives it Lacazette, and that is that link-up, the brotherhood that them two have. And it's Lacazette to finish it off for his 14th, but without the wingers and the delivery he's had, I think he wouldn't be even on 6, let alone 14. Yeah, beautiful run from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I was going to shoot with him, but then I thought it's an easy goal. It's an easy tap-in if you just pass it across the box, because I think it's the left back. I forgot his name already. Duneas, it says on the back of his shirt. He forgot about marking Lacazette, and that has punished Roy Hodgson and his boys 2-0. And there's the half-time whistle that has gone. We should have an absolute field day in this second half, but what I am going to do, just with the Antwerp game in mind, I'm going to sub a couple of players, because of course we need to win that now, because we've fallen off a little bit in the Europa League. So 3 changes straight to... No, I'll leave one for an injury. But Nketiah coming on, and El Neni for Xhaka and Laka. There's Hector Bellerin, gives it in the middle to Mohamed El Neni straight away. He does play well when he comes on, El Neni. I probably need to give him more chances. So I've tried to play it down the line a bit riskily there with Aouar. But hopefully Crystal Palace don't come and punish us now. We've made a couple of changes. As here is Pepe. Switches it. A really good ball over to Aubameyang. He's got to start running at this right back. It really does. As Gary Cahill, he's pocketed a couple of our strikers. Yes, we've scored 2 goals. And most of them have been tap-ins. But Gary Cahill playing really well, the Chelsea boy. As we've got the ball in the middle again though. Nketiah, can he get past him? He's not even going to try. He's going to pass it inside. Aouar as well. Being clipped. On a yellow card himself, I don't know what from, but Aouar still going, gives it to Thomas Partey to whack it, and he's hit a defender. And now, Wilfried Zaha on a run here. What can we do to block him? He has been the bright spark, but he's trying a bit too many skills for my liking. Although he's going to get a run down here. Hector Bellerin lost his man. Keep up, it's gone into the middle. Good interception from Gabriel, and now the counter fluid move out to Aubameyang, who's going to keep that in, is he? Yes, he is. We've got Nketiah in the middle, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang still running, puts it across. Oh, and it's a good interception, Victor Lindelof. And it's Thomas Partey on the ball again. Gives it to Aouar. Nketiah, who hasn't had a really good look in, skips past Gary Cahill though. And Nketiah waits for Aouar. Aouar's hit it. I should have passed it to Pepe, but Aouar's got it again. And he's blazed it over. We're going to make the final change. Elvedi coming off for David Luiz to try and make his markers. It looks like it's settling at 2-0, to be honest with you. However, Crystal Palace have got a run on here. Passes it in the middle. It could be up for an Irvi. Ends in, but it's a really good save from Leno. He's the top clean sheet maker in this league by 1 game, I think. He's on 8. I think it's David De Gea on 7. As that's a good tackle as well. Can we get a little counter off before the end of the game? It's a good switch of play. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the other side of the field, though. As Aubameyang still running, though. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He deserves a goal. He's got men in the middle, though. Aubameyang chips it. Oh, and it's blocked. I thought we were going to get another thing off with Aubameyang there before it ends. Can we get a header off with him? We can. It's gone to the back post. Past the back post. And the final whistle has been blown. 2-0. Against Crystal Palace. I'll take it all day long. It's another victory. And now we move on to the Europa League again. Now, I know we haven't played the Europa League, but I still do want to sim it because I've got more important games in mind. As someone returns from loan, Olowu. Is he a youth player? I'm guessing he is. Maybe he could feature in the first team, though, because... Oh, I'm going to say I have room, but... Look at the rating. And here is the team that we're going to go with for this game against Antwerp. You can see it's a lot stronger because we do need the victory. Still a couple of changes in there though, with Renarson always in the net. Cedric, Holding, David Luiz and Tierney. So Tierney stays in out of the back line with El Neni, Thomas Partey and Dani Ceballos in the midfield with Willian, Lacazette and Aubameyang. The main front 3 apart from Pepe, because Willian's got to come in. But he's still good enough, is Willian, so I'm counting him as a main front 3. Here to beat them, as these are bottom of the group. We still aren't guaranteed through. We're not even guaranteed second place. So a victory here is very important. Can we get it? We do. 3-0, finally. Aubameyang with a goal. Gherkins. And Aubameyang got another. And Dani Ceballos. So when he's Real Madrid have actually asked him to play, he's actually coming out on trumps. And we're actually going to play this next game. We have the Geordies. A transfer offering for Rob Holding from Torino. Going to reject that straight up. And it's back to this main team for the league with Leno in the net, Hector Bellerin, Gabriel Elvedi, Tierney, Xhaka, Thomas Partey and Hassim Aouar with Pepe, Laka and Aubameyang, who's a little bit tired. But I'm going to take Saka off controversially for Willian. There he is. Took a while to find him. But yeah, we're going into the Geordies. They've got the second top goal scorer though in Callum Wilson, who's shot up the charts with 12. So it's Lacazette versus Wilson. Who will come out on top? Oh, and look at the stadium. It's going to show you The projected goals of Lacazette, it says 31, okay. I don't think he's going to get that high, but look at this. St. James's Park on a cold day in December up north with picture of Alan Shearer in it back. Great. And out at Geordie's line up then, why That's a really bad accent. With Giuseppe in the net, Manquillo, Cass, Klosterman, Fernandez and Matt Ritchie at the back. He's still there with Hendrick and Almiron sitting with Murphy, Wilson and St. Maximin as the front three. So they've gone 5 at the back, 2 in the midfield and 3. So we've got to get at them midfielders. Dwight Gale on the bench, Ryan Fraser and Andy Carroll, I think. As we've got, we've got red lines. Okay, something's been redone here at Tyneside. I'm guessing it is for the snow though. And come on boys, let's get this win. Good interception to start off with. Elvedi goes over to Hassim Aouar. I feel like we can start very brightly as Lacazette, goes to squeeze it through. And Aouar has the ball again. Can he return the favour from, well, we weren't even a favour. Lacazette tried to do it before and failed as Aubameyang cuts back. He's going to try and give it into Lacazette, who turns and shoots, and it's already 1-0. I can't even see the nets, probably because of the snow, but I could find them with Lacazette opening the scoring and taking his tally to 15. He might actually reach that 31. And look at this. Aubameyang does the business again. Cuts back. Pass it in the middle. Lacazette, should I say, turns and Giuseppe probably should have saved it, but I'm not going to complain. It is 1-0 to the Arsenal already. And I'm not going to change the difficulty, but we are really flying. And here's Thomas Partey who's got the ball. We've got Lacazette making another run. Can Lacazette get around his man? He has done. Around Cass as he shoots. And it's an easy save from Giuseppe this time, but we're getting at them Tyneside really easily. And I don't really need to call them Tyneside. There's other teams there like the rivals Sundal and the Black Cats. We'll call them the Geordies as we've got the ball here. And can we run at this 5 at the back that the Geordies have? No, we can't. Partey tackled. And here's Hassim Aouar. Gives it around the corner to Lacazette. Can't get the pass off to Aubameyang, but it's nice play. I mean, we're keeping Newcastle out. I think this is the first time they've gone in our half and we've tackled them straight away. As Aouar gives it to Aubameyang. Aubameyang. And Lacazette's link-up has been phenomenal. That were amazing when he knocked that ball around him. Here's Nicola Pepe. Gives it back to Partey. First time we're going down the right-hand side as Lacazette has it now. Gives it back in the middle to Aouar. Aubameyang making a good inwards run. As Aubameyang going to give it to Lacazette. Can the link-up happen again? What a save! What a save from Giuseppe. As it keeps out a Lacazette goal and another Aubameyang assist as the header's straight over from Elvedi. And here's Lacazette again. I mean, we're not scoring as many goals, but we are getting convincing wins like 1-0, which I guess is a really good feeling for the fans sometimes as the ball's fallen to Hassim Aouar. Can we make it 2? Good shot! And I think Partey didn't react and he could have tapped it in if he were closer. And here's Alan St. Maximin. He's trying to run at us here. Can we get a tackle in? No, it's gone over the top. Kieran Tierney needs to win that header. And Newcastle with the literal first shot, first time they've been in our box, have scored. It's Jacob Murphy. And we're in for a game now. Yep, first shot, first goal for the Tooners. It's a really good, puzzling move from Alan St. Maximin. Kieran Tierney does not win his header, and he's costed a goal there. Leno could have probably done better though. He could have stayed at home, but he didn't. He decided to come out and miss the ball, but Tierney's to blame there. And the man who didn't tackle St. Maximin. So there we have it. At the break, it is Newcastle 1, Arsenal 1. So we need to improve. As they've got Klosterman as the captain as well. They've done well with the business on this save as Newcastle. And it's proving it as well. And start of the second half, Newcastle have a corner from nothing. Just bounced off one of our players from a pop shot. As the winner free header as well. Almost got on the second, Callum Wilson. What is going on here? We've capitulated. As here comes Lacazette though. Lacazette with a run. Gives it into Thomas Partey. Partey's going to play it to Aouar. Lacazette's made a move, but we're going to keep this ball. And now give it Lacazette, who has to beat Cass, but he's been a right defender him. Really good at the back. However, Partey does have it back. Partey to Lacazette through the gap to Nicola Pepe. Pepe to keep it in. He still kept it in. Got away from the defender. Passes in the middle. It's gone all the way through to Aubameyang. And ref! That's a foul! Almost 70 minutes in now. We need another goal, but we don't want to concede one. It's gone through to Wilson. Chipped over to St. Maximin. Maximin to run at us. Hector Bellerin deals with him this time. Very convincingly. Very well done. As we need to get running now. Lacazette making a move. Xhaka, can he find him? No. Really need to find a way to break these down, as that's a good quick ball. Giving it to Partey. Back to Lacazette. Good turn from Lacazette. Should score. Oh! And Giuseppe has single-handedly, I've got to say, got Newcastle a draw here. He's been exceptional in the net as it falls to Aouar, heads it over his man, Xhaka to Pepe, finesses it, blocked, still going out wide though, Aubameyang to whip a ball in, Lacazette free waiting, but it still doesn't fall. Can we get another chance off? Aubameyang to Partey, can Partey break it? Oh, he shoved off the ball, falls back to Lacazette though, not Aubameyang, Lacazette keeps it in to Pepe, and that's the move over. Oh, I thought we were going to score in that little scrappy doodle move there at the end. Still got a chance, but the whistle's gone. And it's a 1-1 draw on Tyneside. Really deserved a win, but when a goalkeeper pulls off a performance like Giuseppe did, they deserve it all day long. And now it's on to this Stoke game, which we're going to play the quarterfinals. Do we put a stronger team on, or do we rotate? That's the question. And Stoke City, not a blowover. They've worked well to get here. They've done it in real life as well. Gone all the way through in the Carabao Cup, winning 1-0 every game the way. That's a fun fact. As Leno's in the net, Bellerin, Gabriel, David Luiz, Tierney, Xhaka, Partey and Ceballos with Pepe, Lacazette and Aubameyang. You can see the intent. We want to win this game. I want a cup in my first season if I can get one. And this one looks the most likely. So let's go for it against Stoke City at home as well. We've done the press conference as well. So I expect goals. And for some reason, it hasn't shown me the team. So we're going to have to look at the Stoke lineup this way. With Davies in the net, not Butland. With Bauer, I think he's at Celtic. Wimmer, Chester and Fox. Joe Allen sitting. He's a good player when he were in the Premier League. With Ndai, Klukas, Ince, Vokes and McLean. So they haven't got a bad team. I think every single one of them's played in the Prem at some point. So, yeah, they've got experience in there. But have they got the biggest quality to put up with us and go all the way? Who knows? And can we get off to a good start here? Chipped over the top to Aubameyang. Into Dani Ceballos, who's getting a start this game. Lacazette to run onto it and hit it! And that's an early tester 3 minutes into the game. And already getting a shot off. But I think Stoke's not really going to let us win any headers, which they don't. But Xhaka goes for the first time. And it's another corner. A really good hit from Granit Xhaka as well. Clean as David Luiz wins it. Gabriel hits it again and it's gone all the way through. And just wide. A chance for Gabriel. And here's Nicola Pepe. He's got a Lacazette running inside. Lacazette, oh, bodied by Kevin Wimmer, an ex-Spurs man as well. So Stoke and Spurs fans will be enjoying that one as they're going to try and get forward. They've passed Kieran Tierney, but we've got to get back. Ince passes it badly into the middle though. And here comes Thomas Partey. Can Partey put it over the top to Lacazette or Pepe? But none of them turned around. And Dani Ceballos on the ball now. Puts it down the line to Aubameyang. In the middle to Lacazette. On to Hassim Aouar. No, it's Ceballos, isn't it? I put Ceballos in the team who wins it back again to Lacazette, who's going to cut back and they're reading it. Maybe a foul off the ball there, though, but nothing given. Got to look at that again. And here comes Tom Ince again. We could actually have a shock on his hands here because Stoke doing really well. Tom Ince finds it again and Gabriel has to deal with it, but it's only as far as, I think, Wimmer, who gives it into Ndai. Ndai to hit it and just wide. Stoke City haven't come here to mess around for a day. They've actually come up to put a big, strong challenge towards the semi-finals up against us. So we've got to start concentrating as that's a bad ball as well. James McLean through. Good recovery from Gabriel, which, okay, has been given as a free kick. I didn't think it was. Hopefully he hasn't got a yellow. But here's a free kick for Stoke as well. Klukas is going to hit it and put it over. Oh dear, Stoke just actually doing well. And what would be great for us here is a goal before half-time as Pepe running down, needs someone in the middle. Pepe cuts back though, sends a couple of players into Dani Ceballos. And a dive from Davis catches the ball. Okay, almost caught him off guard, but a good save. We just need one before half-time as Partey's lost out to Joe Allen. I thought I'd be able to put a couple of different players on at half-time because we'd be like 3 up, but no. The draw against Newcastle looks like it's playing a factor here. As, jeez, they almost scored again. Leno pulling out a good save. It's a good job I didn't put Renarson in. As at half-time, it's 0-0 with the Potters. Done very well. Done very well. I'm just giving credit all around as the rivals are winning in this competition, though, against Brighton. So we're going to try and match that. Can we start the second half off brightly? Chipped over to Aubameyang. Falls to his feet. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang needs to get past Mitz Bauer. Does so. Into Lacazette. Lacazette has to get away from the defenders and it's a penalty, Arsenal. Straight away in this second half, we have drawn a penalty from James Chester and Lacazette was fouled in the box. Beautiful chance to take the lead. We've just got to put it past the keeper though, Alex Davies. We're going to try and go low, and it's a Panenka down the middle. I wanted to Panenka it, but I thought I would go left with it, but it does go down the middle to make it look better. And Alexandre Lacazette doesn't stop scoring. Yeah, really good start to the second half after a bit of a torrid first half. Stoke doing very well. And Davies sent the wrong way, probably by the eyes of Lacazette. Cool, calm and collected to try that against the Stoke side we are, who are really overperforming. And there we go, 1-0 up. And David Luiz with the ball. Is his second half just completely changed? Have we just had a joke of a first half? Maybe not, because Pepe's letting him have another chance to run at us, dribbling out of play. But yeah, it's been much better in this second half already as he puts the pressure on. And Lacazette, no, it's not even Lacazette's fault, it's Aubameyang. Make a good run, mate. And now Eddie Nketiah coming on for Lacazette, we're going to save for the league. Because we do have the lead, and I hopefully don't want us to bottle it. As Pepe cuts inside, and Nketiah almost got there, but a good block. Probably need to stop with crosses against the Stoke side, who are this good in the air, as they've even stopped the massive man mountain, which is Gabriel, who gets it on the edge of the box though still. Gabriel goes for a shot and a good save from Davis. Almost scoring. Aubameyang to come off as well for Willian. So we've got a couple of replacements on. That's good. So we still can't win that header though. Oh, and Stoke could have a chance and do. Stoke have took an equalising chance. And we're left stunned. I didn't expect that coming. Who is it? Is it Ndai? Oh dear, Stoke with a shocker. Honestly, did not see that coming at all. He's done me with a slide. Kieran Tierney took out the game. Really good cross. And don't tell me that isn't Diouf. Not Diouf, he's just called Diouf, isn't he? But don't tell me that's him. As, I mean, it's a really good finish. We're left on his own. And is it Mamie Diouf? No, it's John Obi Mikel. Ex-Chelsea man, so it'll be hard for the Gunners, but Stoke take an equalising chance. And don't let them take the lead. Sam Vokes with a good shot. David Luiz on a yellow as well, who had to header that. And can we get a run on here? Come on. 5 minutes of the game left. Nicola Pepe cuts inside. He's got Eddie Nketiah making the run. Defenders dived in. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, he's put it over the bar. That's going to be penalties, that is. Eddie Nketiah with a big chance to make himself a hero. But no. Still going to have to keep on going though. And Willian. Can he plug away? Willian! Oh, really poor shot. And it's going to go down to the wire. Kicked upfield. Can we win the header? We do. On to El Neni. El Neni over to Pepe. Can we put it onto Nketiah? Still got a chance though. Eddie Nketiah. Oh! Eddie Nketiah with a goal. Look how gutted the Stoke players are. They've done so well to get to the quarterfinals. But Eddie Nketiah, the substitute 18-year-old, comes on for the Gunners and scores with the most difficult chance he's had all game. What a goal. Turns Kevin Wimmer inside out and gets the finesse into the top corner straight past Davis. And Stoke have deserved it. Stoke have deserved at least a penalty shootout, but Eddie Nketiah with a stunner at the Emirates. And that should be it, unless Eddie could get another one. There's a couple of minutes left on the clock. Eddie Nketiah running down. Can we kill this game off completely? Eddie cuts inside, goes for the shot, almost gets a second. He's definitely up for it, but he's celebrating even though he's missed, because he knows his goal has put Arsenal in a semi-final, which it has done. Beautiful win over Stoke, who have been a really good team. Credit to them all. Davis in the net, Tom Ince at right wing, Vokes up front. They've all done well as Spurs beat Brighton 3-0, and we're into a semi-final. Let's have a look at the rest of the teams through. It's Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs and Arsenal. I mean, positive is Man City are in it, as I don't want Spurs now. I'd love a North London derby as the final, but I don't know if we're going to get that, as we're going to go now straight into the next game. And the next game, in fact, is Burnley. As, look at the league. Man City dropping off, Chelsea dropping off, Man United dropping off. We are third position and Leicester are second. We've beaten Leicester every time this season, so if we win, we could go second place. Title challenge? I don't think so, but I think we're doing okay, so we're going to make 2 changes right here for this game. It's got Leno, Bellerin, Gabriel, Alvedi, Tierney, Xhaka, Partey, Aouar, Pepe, Laka and Aubameyang as we go into... Who is it again? It's Burnley. How did I forget already? I mean, forgot them in real life a little bit because they are going a bit downhill. Sean Dyche at the helm, still amazing manager, but they're struggling with the finances. As a quick sim, please don't lose. I can see players are tired, but please don't lose. As we get a 3-1 win. Beautiful. Wood with the consolation. As Aubameyang and Nketiah... No. Aubameyang, Aouar. And where's the other goal? It's Tierney there. hiding just after half-time. Kieran Tierney with his first goal. And I think this has been a rather successful episode. If we don't get copyrighted after I edit this video, but we'll keep on going. As we are in second place, Leicester still with the game in hand, and Southampton is the next game. As I think next episode we have a North London derby. So stay tuned for that. And we have the transfer opening starting. I'm going to say deadline day. No, we have the transfers opening for January. So comment some suggestions down below. We've only got a little bit of money though. So maybe comment a gem that you know of. 11 million. Comment some gems. I don't think we're going to get a big player in this January window. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Don't forget to put that notification bell on as well, so you do not miss episode 8 and the live streams that are always happening on this channel. We've had a really good time with the Road to Glory, so I would really appreciate you tuning in for that as well. But it's whatever you guys want. As in a bit, enjoy the rest of your night and peace.
Yeah.